Hey, what's up guys? It's Dom from Whole Printing Inc. In today's very short yet very insightful video, I'm sharing with you guys a recent topic that's been on my mind. So this video is going to be a bit different than my tutorials or sit-down videos where I talk about various things in the printing industry. This video is going to be more about specific needs that you guys are having. So as this channel keeps growing, we recently hit 7,500 subscribers and beyond, so I really want to thank every single one of you turning my passion into something that I can live off of. So I'm very grateful for anyone watching this video and all of my previous videos. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Now, this video is going to be very short, but it's very important that I make it. So as the channel keeps growing and more people learn about DTF printing and your journey starts to evolve, you might be in a position where you're realizing that it's pretty hard to maintain and fix your printer by yourself. Now, some of you might have after-sale support, some of you might be in different Facebook groups and forums, some of you might have different abilities than others when it comes to solving your DTF problem. However, as I can see in the comment section of my videos, a lot of you are having some problems, and obviously you need the problem fixed as soon as possible. Now, as you guys might be familiar with, I do have one-on-one consultations available. However, the price of these one-on-one consultations have been on a rise. So I've been steadily increasing the price, and after this video is posted, the price will increase even more for a one-on-one consultation. Some of you might be familiar, I have 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and so on. The more time you book, obviously the more it costs, and you save a bit more the longer you book, obviously, but even for just a 15-minute consultation, it's really not cheap. The reason for that is that it's tied directly to my time. When I'm helping you guys with a 15-minute one-on-one consultation, I'm really taken away from the business. I can't post a video, I can't do production, I can't manage my team. I do those one-on-one consultations to help you guys to fix the problem as soon as possible. I am not a robot, I am not a machine, I am a human being. I will try my best, but most of you guys are booking 15-minute consultations, and let's be honest, we can't really do much in 15 minutes. And I understand that booking an hour or booking 2 hours is pretty expensive. However, to really diagnose a problem, and not even fix it, but just to diagnose a problem, even in 2 hours, it's pretty impressive. In 15 minutes, we're really just talking about the problem, and I'm giving you quick tips and tricks, maybe taking a look at the problem. And I'll be honest, in the past, for people that have booked some 15-minute consultations, I've went hours and hours on the call for somebody that paid for 15 minutes. So you guys get what I'm getting to. So 50 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever the time you guys are booking, it's quite hard to diagnose and especially solve the problem within that time. However, my time is directly tied to the call. So whenever, let's say, we're finished with the 15 minutes, we often go over that just so I can give you guys more value, and I do appreciate it. It's my pleasure. However, as more and more people start having problems and I try my best to attend to everyone, I'm realizing that it's just not fair to have a 15-minute offer and then be on the phone for 3 hours. It just doesn't make sense for me. I'm kind of punishing myself by doing that because I also have printer problems, right? So you guys get where I'm going here with this video. The main reason I want you guys to watch this is to understand that there's a better solution out there. Some of you might be familiar with the DTF private membership. Now, the DTF private membership is a solution to all of these problems. It's actually less expensive than the lowest consultation, which is 15 minutes, and you get so much value. So by being a member of the DTF private community, you get a one-on-one 15-minute consultation. So I'll actually call you, I'll introduce myself, we can chat back and forth for a few minutes. We can see if you have any ongoing problems with DTF printing, and I can give you a few tips and tricks. And then from there, this is where the magic happens. So you guys might be familiar, some of you that booked the 15-minute consultation before, we go over the problem and then we find solutions on how to solve it. The thing that's powerful about the DTF private membership is that you get the same value in the 15-minute consultation, but you have access to a private DTF group for over a month. So in that month, even though we might solve the problem, within the first few days that you're in the membership, you still paid for a full month, and it's even cheaper than booking 15 minutes of my time. So the reason I'm doing this offer is because if I'm putting myself in your shoes and I have a problem with my DTF printer, yes, I'd be happy to pay a one-on-one consultation even for an hour with somebody, let's say, and they can guide me in the right direction and hopefully solve the problem. But what says that when we fix this problem, there's not another problem that's going to creep up on me in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months? And the thing I would do if I were you guys is I would join the membership. and you can cancel anytime. So you're paying X amount of money for 1 month, and let's say you solve the problem within a few days in the membership, and you say, hey, you know what, I feel pretty confident, I don't need this membership anymore, cancel. And then you won't be charged next month, and if you have a problem in the future, you can rejoin the membership again. Now, the only caveat to this is that if you guys keep doing this method where you join the private membership and then you leave, that's not a problem. By all means, do it whatever works for you. My suggestion though is obviously that you join the private membership and you stay subscribed as long as you have a DTF printer, because unfortunately in business, inflation, stuff like that, everything keeps going up and up in prices, and I'll have to hire employees as more and more people join the private membership so you guys have better service. So it only makes sense that every few months or so the DTF private membership price goes up and up. Some people are in the DTF private membership and they're paying a ridiculously low amount of money per month or per year. You can also pay for a year and you save a lot of money that way. But the price is steadily going up to kind of incentivize the people that have paid early in the beginning. Over a year ago when I started the membership, they're paying very, very low amounts. So as the channel keeps growing and more people want the services we have to offer, we do in fact have to raise the price of the membership. So this will discourage anybody to cancel the membership, because once they rejoin, it might be a bit higher. So that's the way we can provide more and more value, have more money in the membership so we can invest into better employees. Our ultimate goal is to have at least 2 or 3 employees around the clock. So we would have an employee working 12-hour shifts from, let's say, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. we would have another worker. And obviously I'm in the membership, I provide value. We have weekly group calls where we go around an hour or so in a group call, and we can even, FaceTime together. So if you're having a specific problem, I can put your face on the screen, you can show us, not necessarily your face, but you can show us what's going on with the printer. We can solve the problem live so other people can take notes. There's a bunch of helpful forms on that membership, and it's all within a simple Facebook group. So you don't have to go in different sites. When you're scrolling on Facebook, you take a look, you go on the membership, you ask a question, and then you'll see that some members of the group, and eventually some employees will reach back out to you. They create a ticket. They give step-on-step solution on how to solve this problem. And again, the second that you join the membership, you'll have a QR code to join the Facebook group. And then from there, I'll be hopping on the call, 15 minutes or so, talk about what's going on, introduce myself. You'll be directed into the Facebook group. You'll be able to post about your question or concern or your problem. So ideally you attach photos and videos to your question, and you basically just post like you would on Facebook. It's really simple. And then from there, people like myself will give you step-by-step solutions. And if ever the problem persists and you find that nothing is getting solved and all of the solutions we've been giving you is not working, that's where I personally step in. I don't want any of my members to feel like they're not being heard or the problem is not being addressed. So I take time out of my day and I call you back again, give you updates on what I suggest you guys do. And again, this is where the employees are very helpful. They'll come in and they'll assist you. Up to this date, it's been a year that I have this private membership. Not one single problem has been unaddressed. So every time somebody has a problem, yes, sometimes it takes a bit more time when the problem is more complex. Not all of the printers are created equal, but every single problem has been addressed, 100% satisfaction rate. We have never let down anybody, and every single member that's in the membership is being treated like it was myself. I want to provide a nice community where everybody can help each other and we can all grow in this together. And there's so many benefits of being in this community. Not only will you get one-on-one calls with me, group calls, support, questions, anything you might experience when you're doing your daily DTF printing journey, but also you get 25% discount on every single product whole printing. So whether that be a course we do in the future, whether that be ink, print heads, you name it, guys, you get 25% off everything. So this is by far my most important video. If ever you guys are having DTF troubles, forget about the one-on-one consultation. Yes, you can still book it, it's still going to be available, but you'll see the price is just going to keep rising as my time becomes more limited. But the place where you can find the most value is most definitely in the DTF private membership. Think about it, guys. One-on-one consultation, group calls, daily posts about the printing industry and how to fix certain problems in DTF. a bunch of, if you scroll down and down in the Facebook group, it's a timeline, right? So you can just scroll, you'll see common problems that we've solved. You'll see some testimonials of people that we actually went ahead and solved their problems, and there's a step-by-step solution in the comments on how to solve this problem. And again, if your problem is a bit more complex and you think that this private membership is not going to work, rest assured 100% of the members that are in or have been in the membership have been solved 100% of the time. We've never let anybody down because we truly know, and when I say we, I truly know how you feel. I've been there, I've been lost and not too sure where to turn. So I created this membership for my younger self so he or she wouldn't have to go through the trials and tribulations of not knowing if you're going to take your printer and throw it out of the window. So I'm excited to see you guys on the other side of this membership. Like I said, you'll have an introduction call. I'll call you on your cell, on your Skype, whatever your preferred means of communication is, and we'll go step by step on how you can join this membership. I'll introduce myself, go over a few details of your specific problem that you're experiencing at the moment, and then from there you'll be in the community where you can actually learn, share, and grow everything about DTF. So I really hope you guys found this video valuable. The DTF private membership is going to be the first link in the description, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Happy printing, guys. This was Dom from Whole Printing Inc. Make a print you'll never forget.